I am back. If you didn't know I was gone, if you don't know who I am, my name is Becca. I am the owner and knitter of my small business called Pawsitively Cozy. I knit handmade cat beanies like the one I'm wearing and some other cute things. And my mom crochets our cute little plushies. And my YouTube channel is here to just kind of combine all the cute and chaos and document the things that go on with my business and my life a little bit. So to get you up to date, if you don't follow all of my videos very carefully and closely, which I totally understand, in October I was selling at 2 anime conventions, which for me is quite a bit because normally it takes us months to prepare stock in between shows. But we had Anime Ames in the beginning of October, and then just a couple weeks later we had Anime Nebraska, which in the past has been one of our biggest shows, and this year it was also our best show. We hit record sales, not by much, but we hit record sales from the last time we hit record sales at Nebraska. So I was really happy that we got to go back to that. So October and the months leading up to it were a little bit busy and exhausting for me, but it's fine because it was really good and I had a great time. And then in November, I went to Japan. It was the first time I've ever done any international traveling, and I obviously, as a person that goes to anime conventions and stuff, I have always wanted to go to Japan. My husband and I went to Tokyo for 10 days. We were in Tokyo the whole time and we had so much fun. You probably know better than I do where the status of that vlog is. I did record some things there, but I'm not sure how good of clips I got because after the first couple of days, I just stopped talking to the camera entirely. So as of right now, my plan is to maybe compile them, do a little bit of voiceover, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I've already posted it before this video. I don't know. But after I got back from Japan, my husband and I did get a bit of a cold that lasted quite a while. The 30+ hour travel days really knocked out our immune systems. So that was not fun, but I'm finally feeling better. I'm finally starting to feel back to normal, and Christmas is next week. So it's just, I'm trying to succumb to the fact that this is now just the slow, cozy season, and I'm trying to just fully embrace that while also finally being in the headspace to start looking forward and being excited for Pawsitively Cozy again after not really focusing too much on it for the past few months. So that's why I wanted to start this video. I want this to be sort of a New Year refresh sort of thing, and there is definitely a lot of refreshing to do. To start off, I think you might notice that there's something wrong with my office right now. There's no yarn on my yarn wall currently. Before we left for Japan, I took all of my yarn down because this right here is Harper's warming pad. I'm honestly shocked she's not on it right now, but this is her warming pad and she loves it a lot, but she also likes to mess with the yarn sometimes. And so my options were to either lock her out of my office the entire time we were gone and have her not have her comforting warming pad, or I just took all the yarn down so that she didn't have anything to mess with. So that's what I did. I just took everything down so that Harper had free access to my office. But now I don't have any yarn on my wall. And it is actually, I think, affecting my productivity because there's something really nice about just being able to go up to my wall and see some colors that I want and have it ready to go and be able to grab it and start making something. Right now, and this kind of transitions to my next point, I just shoved it all in my closet in a big bag. And my closet, also from coming off of convention season, is very chaotic right now. It's also full of so many boxes because I'm doing this thing where whenever I get a good box, I'm like, oh, I could wrap a good Christmas present in this. And then I save all my boxes because it's Christmas season. So between bags full of yarn, boxes, and just convention stuff everywhere, I need to reorganize my closet too. So I think we're gonna do some of that in this video, which unfortunately ties into another end of year activity that's not quite as fun, but I have to count all of my yarn and weigh it all and everything for taxes. So that sort of goes hand in hand, even though it's not exciting. Another thing I want to talk about and redo a little bit is my part-time job desk right here. I am going to be moving my part-time job stuff away from this desk. It's not going to be here anymore. So I'm going to have this desk space, and I did just get a sewing machine. So I'm gonna probably set my sewing machine up here so that I can have like a little sewing desk and maybe just some extra space. Hi, Harper. Maybe just have some extra space for packing orders and stuff. So we're gonna redo this a little bit as part of this video as well. I don't think I'm gonna do any sort of goal video or anything this year like I did last year, but I do want to talk a little bit about shop plans. As of now, we don't have any anime conventions lined up. I'm hoping for Anime Iowa at the end of July, being our first one for this year. So that's going to be one big anchor for my year so far. And then I think because it's going to be a slow start of the year, I'm going to have the chance to open custom orders. So one of the next big things that I want to do is open my custom orders up again so that you can order my hats and gloves in any color that you want. And then also something I've been wanting to do for probably about 5 years is do some kind of Friday the 13th collection or sale. And there is a Friday the 13th in February. And so I've already begun making some things for that. I've made a black cat beanie. I've made a black and gray chonky beanie like this one. And then I've been working on this little emo set. And the matching gloves are gonna have green skull paw prints. So I think that will be really fun. So keep an eye out for the Friday the 13th sale. But yeah, hopefully we will have some more just knitting vlogs coming up soon. I guess I didn't really talk about my YouTube channel at all. I think my plan is going to be to get back onto my every other week posting schedule. I don't know if it's gonna happen right away. I do think I'm gonna need to ease myself back into it, but I will of course post all over all of my social medias whenever I make a new video. So you'll be able to stay updated that way, because I know YouTube doesn't like to show when someone you're subscribed to posts new videos all the time. But social media is also a good option. I'm trying to get back into posting there more regularly too. But yeah, I would still like to focus on making more YouTube videos this year. But again, I think I'm gonna ease into it. Harper's biting my sewing machine. That's my sewing machine. I love her. She's very cute. I'm excited to show her off more and talk about that a little bit more. Hopefully this intro segment to this video wasn't too long, or maybe you at least had fun listening to me ramble. You better, honestly, because that's a lot of what my YouTube channel is me sitting here rambling. So anyway, let's start getting some stuff done. I don't know. The rest of this video is just going to be sort of vlog style of me going through all of the things that I want to do this year to refresh for the new year. So I need to get some more black yarn out to knit something. And this is what we're dealing with currently in my closet. I've got some things right here. And this bag is just full of all the yarn I took off my yarn wall and other plushies and stuff. I need to get this organized at some point. Okay, hi, it's January 1st now. I have basically done nothing that I said I was gonna do for this video yet, but that's okay. I kind of figured I was gonna take it easy over Christmas and stuff. Anyway, I need to get some yarn back up on my wall because I am opening my custom orders today. And if I get one, I want to be able to work on it. And that will be easier if all of my yarn is back up on my wall. Also, look, I got the tuxedo Lego for Christmas and it looks just like Harper. And it's sitting over here with Harper. Anyway, these clips might be chaotic. I'm just gonna try to film what I can while also not working too hard because it's New Year's Day and I wanna chill. This bag isn't yarn, but it has some crochet projects and other plushies that need to go back on my bed, so I don't know. It's gonna be nice to have this out of my closet at least. I'm gonna get out a little notepad too, because I think I will weigh this as I put it back up and organize it, because I have to get everything weighed for tax season. Ugh. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this messed up skeleton beanie that I need to do something to. I guess we'll pull that to the side for now. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't want to weigh all this right now, so I'm just gonna put it back up on the wall, and then we'll have a whole yarn counting day. That's not today. Harper, please stop this. You're not gonna be able to be in my office anymore now. You're a little problem. All right, well, it's not perfect and the sun is shining directly in here, so these clips might be either super aesthetic or not very good. Either way, I've got it back up. It's more colorful now, which is exciting. You can tell it's shiny in here because my sun catcher is reflecting on the walls and it's making little rainbows everywhere, which I love. I still have some things that need organized, like cakes that I've worked out of that are a little loose that need to be respun, and I should probably wind up some full cakes to go up here. I like to have at least one full skein of every color, and I don't even have any white whatsoever, so it's not perfect, but it's so much more colorful now. Also, since this is a bit of a refresh video, I figured I would show off the refresh I did to the homepage of my website. I made this little banner. It was a lot of work and much harder than it needed to be, but I think it's cute. All right, I got my work stuff moved off of this desk. I think I want to move the printer because I think having the sewing machine like on this side makes more sense, so that like if I have a bunch of fabric, it can go over there. So I guess I'm gonna do that, even though I have not cleaned out my closet enough to make room for my printer. This is the current state of my closet. It is better without two giant pink bags there that I used to move my my yarn the other day. This is my sewing machine, by the way. I haven't named it. Should I name it? I should probably like give it googly eyes or something. Anyway, it is a Burnett 05 Academy. My mom was kind enough to split the cost of it with me because I told her about 12 years ago that I would buy her a new sewing machine, and then I didn't. And then I decided I wanted to get into sewing, so we kind of split this, and I'm probably gonna have it most of the time, but if she ever needs to borrow it, she is more than welcome to, and I've learned a lot of really fun tricks on it already. I was inspired to get this one by Sarah Spaceman. I was watching all of her videos, and I don't even know if I'm gonna make any cosplays, but I was inspired enough that I decided sewing would be a very good skill to have, and it's already been really great being able to fix some of my clothes and stuff. Sitting in my chair trying to get a feel of like where exactly on the desk that I want it, I think, and like trying to figure out where the foot pedal can go. I can sort of like wrap the cord around the leg maybe. Oh yeah, that's good. Having the cord going through there. I just want to make sure I have room to like, and actually keeping it on this mat helps. I have to get this great footage of me shoving cords back behind this dresser. All right, would you look at that? I only have one little power strip cord going over there, and all of my cords already look like a mess over there, so maybe I will try to fix that. But I have so much room for activities now, and oh my god, maybe a surface for me to actually cut fabric properly on. Very excited about that. And Harper still has her warming pad, and she's already been kicked out of my office a few times for messing with the yarn. Okay, laundry's going. I'm tired, but I really need to get some headway on this inventory stuff, so I'm just gonna lock in and try and do it. I really regret not doing this when I first put the yarn back up on my wall. And now I just have to count how many skeins I have of all of this, which is a lot. And I'm not looking forward to it. You know, this job does kind of suck, at least this part of it, but I do find it really helpful. It is good to know and see, like on paper with real numbers, what colors I might need more of. And after I do all the calculations for my cost of goods sold and everything, it also kind of helps me know what colors sell the best. So it is sort of worth it, but also I'm not paid enough for this. Well, as much as I hate to say it, this was actually the easy part, or at least the more physical labor part. Now I have to put it into a bunch of overcomplicated spreadsheets that I've made for myself. Okay, I think I'm actually going to wrap up this video here. Everything I have left to do for my inventory and tax stuff is really just the boring number crunching part. So there's not really anything to film with that, and I got my yarn back on my wall. I got my sewing machine on my desk here, and I have not at all been feeling like cleaning my closet, especially not on camera while trying to film it. So I don't think that's gonna be part of this video. It's been a while since I last filmed, but I did get my Japan vlog up and posted, so that's exciting. And honestly, I've been working on my Friday the 13th collection behind the scenes, and I'd really like to get back into just filming some casual studio vlogs where I document what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. So I think that officially means I have refreshed for the new year. And I'm ready to just continue going on with 2026 and see how it all goes. Thank you so much for watching me do some tedious tasks and clean up and just do some thinking about 2026. So far, it's already been pretty good. I've had a couple of custom orders that have been awesome to make, and I have been getting some knitting done. And my brain has really been brewing with some new ideas for 2026. So I'm excited to jump back in and get going. If you're too impatient to wait for my next studio vlog, I have an entire playlist of ones from the past. So make sure to go give those a watch, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.